Gonzalez, and it's really good to be here. What if you had the power to create whatever it was you wanted for yourself? What would you do? Where would you go? What would you create? I often find myself wondering what I would do if I won the lottery. You guys have probably done that yourselves. It's kind of fun. And I think about the money I'd have and, what I could buy, where I could travel to, the friends and family I could help out, pay off debt, give money to charity. These are all hypothetical situations. Hypothetical on me winning the lottery, which is not going to happen, because the chance of doing that is 1 in, I don't know, gazillion. It's actually 1 in 175,233,510. I know because I looked it up. I'm not going to win the lottery anytime soon. But anyways, these events, they're all hypothetical situations. Creating what you want for yourself, being able to do that, that's not hypothetical. In fact, it's actually quite possible. When we take the right actions, the right steps, we can create whatever we want for ourselves. There's 3 steps to do that, and I'm going to cover those here with you guys today. So, 3 ways to create whatever it is that we want for ourselves. Number 1, write it down. Whatever it is you want, write it down. I don't care if it's lose weight, travel the world, pay off debt, start a business, write a book, find love. Whatever you want, write it down. Goals that are not written down, they're just wishes. They're not real. They just exist up here. There was a study done by Gail Matthews, a psychology professor out of Dominion University out of California. And the study found that those who actually took the time to write down their goals were more likely by 42% more so to achieve their goals. 42% more by simply writing down your goals. Are you kidding me? And the reason for this was because by writing it down, it forces us, or us, to define what it is we want. Because before that, it's just in our minds, thoughts, it's ideas. By having to write it down, we define what it is we want into a word, a phrase, or a sentence. In addition to that, by writing it down, it motivates us to accomplish it and achieve it. Number 1, write it down. Number 2, tell someone. Tell someone. I don't care who it is. Tell your family, your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues, your spouse. Declare it publicly. When you do this, you're creating accountability for yourself. In addition to that, by telling others, you get excited and you constantly keep thinking about your goal. And when you're excited about it, your commitment comes through. And those who you're telling, they get excited for you. And before you know it, they want to see you achieve your goal as well. They're going to want to help you. And if they can't help you, they might know someone who can help you, and they want to refer you. I have a quick story to share with you guys. About 5 weeks ago, I ran a Spartan race. And, it was my first time doing it. If you're not familiar with the Spartan race, it's a 4-mile run with a series of different obstacles during the run. It's very challenging. It was my first one. And the night before, I went out with my girlfriend and her family who was in town, had a wonderful dinner, too many adult beverages for me. And I woke up the next morning, race day, not feeling good. And I usually would have not have gone to the race, but I had declared it publicly. I had told friends and family I was going to be running this race. They knew I was going to be there. I created accountability for myself. So sure enough, I got up, I went to the race, I completed it. It wasn't easy, but I got it done because I knew those people that knew I was going to be doing it. Accountability. Number 2, tell someone. And lastly, number 3, take the first step. Take the first step. Take action. Start. It's not about how big the step is. It's not about how big or small it is. It's just taking that first step. If you want to lose weight, don't worry about finding the right gym or the right attire to wear. Maybe start by immediately cutting out sugary drinks from your diet. Maybe when you get to work, take the stairs instead of the elevator. If you want to write a book, don't worry about learning everything there is to learn about editing and publishing. Just take a piece of paper and write down your ideas. Just start. Take that first step. If you want to find love, don't worry about how and where it's going to happen. If you're invited to that barbecue or that after-work happy hour where you maybe wouldn't go, just go. Take that first step. We don't have to be great to start, guys, but we have to start in order to be great. We got to start in order to achieve the things we want. When we write things down, when we tell someone, and when we take that first step, all it is we want to create for ourselves will begin to appear. Slowly but surely. And if you don't believe it, try it yourselves and see what happens. What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to create? I just told you how to do it. The question is, when will you do it? Only you can answer that. And if your answer to that is someday, I just want to remind you that there's 7 days in the week, and someday isn't one of them. Thank you.